Hello and welcome to Adam Plays Badly. I am Adam and I'm going to be playing The Longest Journey for you today. Part 6. We are in the city somewhere. I forget where. We are in the bad part of town. And I think we just... Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay. So, okay. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with OBS. For some reason it doesn't want to instantly work. But we can get over that, can't we? Let's continue the journey. Where were we? Chapter 3... 16, 17. Okay, this must be it. We just left the police station after doing some high crime, I guess. What do you... Committing a felony is what I was trying to think of, not high crime. What is this, the Middle Ages? Okay, after committing a felony and erasing someone from the... Actually, we didn't erase it. That is an option. I don't know if this is going to play.
This is Lucinda Carlisle reporting live from just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station, and I bring you today a senseless and tragic display of technology gone wrong. In the carnage you see behind me, medical drones are digging through the rubble of a crashed shuttle for the remains of over 100 people who lost their lives today in an accident that could and should have been prevented. Only hours ago, a brave New World Airlines shuttle carrying starry-eyed colonists to the Metro Tower experienced an engine failure and came roaring down on this street without warning, crushing 3 cars and burying 9 innocent pedestrians and 2 would-be carjackers. The cause of this human tragedy? As of yet, there is no official report. We can only speculate, and speculate we will. Was the pilot drunk? Was he hopped up on Amethyst? Was someone aboard carrying a bomb? Did the manufacturers of the shuttle, Monster Limited, skimp on a part and import it from a bootleg factory in Germany? The truth could be any or all of the above.
That's pretty
But
specific.
whoever is responsible, and whatever the punishment, it won't bring any of those bloody, mangled corpses to life. It won't bring Teresa Roseman, mother
God.
of 3, back to her husband, Marty. That loss is forever, and a huge cash settlement can only ease the pain. It can never remove it altogether. Only expensive brain surgery or personality modification through proprietary drugs can do that.
Well, that's
The
something
exact
at
death
least.
count is still under wraps, and work will continue throughout the day to identify the thousands of body parts that are being picked one by one from the twisted wreckage of BNWA Shuttle 709. What repercussions will this accident have on our city? Probably none. You fly a shuttle, you take your chances. This is Lucinda Carlisle, reporting live for the Metro Channel Action News. Back to you, Lisa and Dan. Are we clear? How did I do? And what are the ratings? 5 million? That's it? 5 million? Jesus, we've lost out to reruns of Gillian's Island? What the fuck, Gregory? Why the hell did you... Yeah, don't give me any of that shit. You were the one who said this would broaden my audience. I should have stuck with the game shows. Jesus!
You know, it's almost that bad. It really is. This guy's hilarious, though. I don't think I haven't talked to him yet. Let's talk to him. Let's talk to the cop.
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
Really? None of this? None of this?
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Nah, You see those everywhere these days.
Sorry?
Jesus.
Dime a dozen.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
15 a week, ma'am. At the very least. In this city alone.
But they say it's the safest mode of transportation available.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
What?
They're the safest mode of transportation if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Thanks for ruining my trust in modern technology.
We're here to protect and serve.
Isn't it the other way around?
No.
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
That is true, though. It's true for cars as well. On the sidewalk, there's very little chance that you can get hit by a car. But once you get in one, it's a death trap. Well, maybe not a death trap, but...
Mission 5.
Ooh, let's go.
Except for you, officer.
Hey? Me?
I always did love a man in a uniform.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm gay. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today, ma'am. So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself. After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
Me? I'll be good.
Mission 5.
That was a rhetorical question, ma'am. You are not qualified. Now,
Not
move
qualified.
along. Nothing to see here.
I am protector of the
Except-
balance. I think I'm
I
the
won't
most
tell you again,
qualified.
so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing.
Come on.
Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
Are you feeling all right, officer?
But the lasers are so
Thank
pretty.
you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up.
Mission 5.
Are you threatening me? I think that might be a clue there, though. Let's see what we have in our bag of tricks for this guy. A pushpin? Do you think you would like a pushpin? No, he wants a soda.
That won't make the cop abandon his post. I need to come up with a better plan. And being a good Samaritan may be the honorable course of action, but it won't help me save the world. Worlds.
What do I have to do now?
It's a high-voltage laser perimeter fence. The color indicates that they're using military-grade lasers.
Military-grade lasers, huh?
Mission 5.
Is there a military-grade laser? In real life, I mean? Do we have to... I think we have to do something, but it might be later. I'm not 100% sure. Can we give him some candy? No, we can't give him candy. Yeah, we have to give him the soda, but we have to do something to the soda, but I don't remember what it is. I think we'll come back to it. I think we should meet up with... We need to meet up with the boy now. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. Let's see. What does our diary say? April's diary. Warren Hughes wasn't a bad kid at all. Just an unlucky one. He acted tough, but I could tell he was a sweetheart. Anyway, he's willing to help, but I got to do him a I've got to do him a few favors first. I even get to play the criminal Joy. Oh, no, that's I even get to play the criminal Joy. His sister and parents were sent to the colonies, and he wants to find out where they went. So I have to dig through the police archives to get a hold of whatever information I can. At the same time, while I'm there, I should also look up the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec, which is like their cover here in Stark. Nice. Okay. I think we finished that quest completely. Right? We have the printouts. I think all we have to do is go back to him. Go back to What was his name now? Shoot. I can't remember his name. No. Diary. There we go. Warren Hughes. That's what his name is. Warren Hughes. We have to go back to Warren Hughes, give him the information, and I think he'll... And then we'll come back here to finish that other puzzle. Because that's for another time. Who is this? Who is this behind me? I don't know. And these are this is this. I think this guy stays on the bus, the subway, every single... He's on there every single time I'm on. I think he might be following me. Hope Street. Hope Street. It reminds me of... It reminds me of Back to the Future 2. Whenever the bad timeline with Biff Tannen.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
Clicking on Warren Hughes, okay? Let's just talk.
How did it go? Did you get the information? Is my sister okay?
Sure.
It wasn't easy, but I did it. Your sister's fine. You don't have to worry about the law or the corporates anymore.
That's great. Thank you. Really. Thank you. So do you have the information for me?
Sure, right here.
I was gonna say that.
Listen, Warren. Your parents. They're dead. But your sister's okay. She's been adopted by some woman named Drake, a lieutenant with the Wakamba Mercer Corporation.
My sister's a corp brood? And my parents. You know that should hurt, but it doesn't. I don't feel anything. My parents left me a long time ago. But my sister, I gotta find her.
I'm sure you will, Warren.
I see you wiped my record clean. That's good. I wasn't sure if you could be able to do that.
No problemo. I'm not too shabby with computers.
So let me know what I can do for your sister.
90s much? Okay, let's see. Should we just leave? No, let's go.
Can you put me in touch with your friend now?
Yeah, for the information you needed? Right. You got it. Head on out to the Newport docks, down in the outskirts of the city. It's all deserted now since they stopped using the boats for cargo shipments. Head across the construction yard to a large garage. You can't miss it. It's got all these large tubes outside. Knock 3 times on the door and tell Burns Flipper. And this guy's weird, so don't mind the stuff he says. Tell the Flipper that I sent you. I'll call ahead to let him know you're coming. He should be able to help you out with almost everything you need to know, okay?
Thanks.
Almost everything. What if I need to know... What wouldn't he know? Well, maybe he does know everything. I don't know.
Bye, Warren.
Bye, Warren.
Hey, keep it cool, sister.
I will keep it cool. I will keep it so cool. I will keep it so cool that I will freeze the air around me. I know. That's dumb. So, here we go. To Newport Docks. I always wanted to explore this place a lot more than they let you. It looks interesting, and I just wanted to like go over here and see the boats.
Cargo containers.
But they just don't
That
let
thing
you.
hasn't sailed for years. It's just a big hunk of rust with paint on it now.
You know, even if there were like hover cars and stuff, I wouldn't imagine that a boat would be more expensive to run than like a hover car across the ocean. I guess unless you're considering like it's faster, but even then, there's a reason we still use boats today. Why do I keep pressing that? I keep pressing the D key, which apparently shows me the build number of this
Cargo
game.
containers. The shipyard's been closed down, but all the machines are still there. It's a wonder nobody's bothered to dismantle it to prevent accidents.
What world do you live in, April Ryan? In this world, I could readily imagine that they would leave it just because
It's the old shipyard.
they
It's
don't
the
want
old
to deal with
shipyard.
it. Oh, here we go. This world she lives in does not give a crap about humanity at all. And I can believe wholeheartedly that they'd be willing to just leave it up no matter how many people get hurt. Of course, the perfect example is that those hover transports, they say they get 15 wrecks a week or something like that. Okay, I guess we go in the garage. It is red. Like I said, I always wanted to like explore this place a lot more, and it's never.
MTI Industrial Strength Paint Shaker. So it's a device for shaking paint then? That's so last century.
Ah, that's what we do. Okay, I remember now. I think you have to see this guy first, but we can do this at least. I remember. Oh my gosh.
I think that's quite enough.
That's pretty lucky that it still works though.
This is volatile stuff. I'd better get rid of it as soon as possible.
I think it'll last.
Where there's ventilation, there's life. It's a container.
Is it now?
I've been up close and personal with enough trash for one lifetime. So, no.
Then why did you give me the option?
Junk. Expensive junk, but still junk.
Okay.
Where there's ventilation, there's... Even if I could somehow squeeze through that hole, there's just no way I'm gonna risk getting stuck 10 feet down and starve to death.
It's an option.
The doors are closed.
No kidding, April. Oh yeah, he said knock 3 times. I think you literally have to select 3 times.
You're trespassing. You gotta leave now.
Where'd that come from? I'm April Ryan, Warren's friend.
I don't know anybody named Ryan, so how about fucking off?
Warren called you on my behalf. Warren Hughes. You know Warren, right?
Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Yeah, but...
So, fuck off already. Am I stuttering here? Jesus H. Christ, you'd think that fuck off would be clear enough as it is for even a slag like you to understand.
Ooh.
I'm not a slag.
Ah, so you're a gangbanger. Baby, there ain't enough here worth shit. You know, I got no beat with your posse, so fuck off.
No, I'm...
A corp? Yeah, I'd recognize a corp bitch anywhere. I'm legit, no funny stuff. Got my corp permit right here in my little hand 2 weeks ago. And I only do inventory by appointment, so you're gonna have to phone me up there, toots.
Could you, shut up for just 1 second?
Chill out!
I'm April Ryan. I'm a friend of Warren's, who apparently is a friend of yours, and he called you a short while ago to let you know he's cashing in on a favor. Does any of this ring a bell?
Ring a bell? Ding dong, the witch is dead. What are you, like a cliche movie chick? Yeah, it fucking rings a bell, but not the bell you'd like to hear. Think I was born yesterday? Like jacking in on a satellite conversation isn't in the fucking guidebook to good corporate surveillance? Jesus! Corps always underestimate the flipper. Like I bite because I see a babe in tight pants. I don't think so.
You know, if the fate of 2 worlds didn't depend on me, I'd tell you to go straight to hell.
Did I mention blow me, baby? Could you blow me really hard?
Well, you're such a bastard! Listen! If I was out to arrest you, don't you think I'd have brought an army of corporate goons?
You got a point. April Ryan, huh? Shit. channel with Warren was scrambled anyway. Top of the line African scrambler. Fucking impossible to hack unless you're the flipper.
You're telling me that you knew who I was the whole time? Are you a psychopath or something?
Or something. Sure, babe. Hey, hold on.
One of the many interesting characters in this game, and very 90s indeed. Ooh, spooky. What's over here? Nothing? No pixels to click? Oh well. Guess I gotta go into the pit. This is such a weird scene, though. I like the angle that he's at. I mean, that the scene is at. It's really cool.
Hello? Are you Byrne?
Yeah, chill out, baby. Chill. Be there in a sec. How'd you get down here? Who the hell are you?
I knocked, you let me in. We spoke only a few minutes ago. Warren's friend April?
Warren who? I don't know any Oh, Warren's right, yeah, fire lizard. Zeke. He's a good supplier. The flipper likes him. Likes him good. You a buddy of his? Yeah, oh, you his baby, yeah.
Oh, sure, I date 15-year-olds all the time.
Whatever. So, what the fuck do you want?
This guy is a little weird. I wonder if he was inspired by the lone gunman from the X-Files at the time. He looked like a mix between like Pauly Shore's character from Biodome and like the X-Files character, the lone gunman. All three of them combined with a lot more cussing. I need some information. Sir.
So visit the fucking library, or go bother the Oracle, or whatever. The flipper can't help you?
That's too bad. I guess Warren was wrong about you.
Yeah. Hey, what? What was he wrong about?
About you being the best there is at getting information. Any kind of information. I guess you can't help me.
Fuck yeah, I'm the best. Best there ever was. Better than Chocolat. I'm the king of data streams. The emperor of the feed, baby.
Baby?
What kind of information do you need?
I need to know what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow. I think someone actually worked that out too. It's crazy.
I need information on a guy called Jacob McAllen and an organization called the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec.
Sounds pretty heavy. I gotta tell you, Voltex and shit, they got security, top of the fucking food chain. You got something concrete for me to go on here, huh? Besides names? Names are nothing.
What do you mean?
Details! Gods and the Jesus is in the details, woman. There's a fucking ocean of info out there. Gotta know where to start, what to focus on, where do I begin? Give me a map!
So I can just ask him again? Is he gonna say the same thing?
I need information on a guy called Jacob McAllen and an organization called the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec.
I need details, D-E-T-A-I-L. Details, woman! I need something! I can't go on what you're talking about. You like talking Latin!
Oh, well, he says something different. I wonder if he says something different
I need
again.
information on a guy called Jacob McAllen and an organization called the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec.
I need details.
Okay, well, we don't need to go through that again. What is this place?
What is this place?
This is the Flipper's Boutique, mademoiselle. I sell everything, from joy chips and porn cubes, strictly hardcore. Max, Illegality. What would be the fucking point otherwise? The satellites and BH generators? What I don't have here, I can get for a price. This place ain't your neighborhood S-Mart. Let me tell you, shop smart, shop S-Mart. Nah, what I got here costs moolah. Mucho moolah. Are you in the market for a neutronium bomb, by the by? Got a hot one sitting in storage. Give it to you for a cool 100 million, huh? Bargain. Interested?
Sure. Let me just check my wallet. No, of course not. Are you crazy?
I know you are, but what am I? Ha ha!
This guy is nuts. But a fun kind of nuts. Is there a... Anyways. Porn cubes? Really? We're gonna put all our porn on cubes? I think that's one... There's some things these, things get right... Bleh. There are some things that this game gets right about the future, and there's other things that it doesn't. Like, I mean, even by this time, porn was like all over the internet. I don't know why you would need it on a cube. Unless they're saying it's illegalized or something. Which doesn't seem very possible. I mean, they've tried it before and it's never been very successful.
What happened to your legs?
Rude much?
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? My fucking legs, huh? You wanna know?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't want to know.
I'll tell you who took my legs. Captain Crunch. Now, answer this question for me. I'll tell you who took them.
Sure.
Are you a virgin?
What?
I ain't telling you nothing until you answer the question there, Trebek.
This guy. Whatever.
I'm not a virgin.
Good for you. Who'd you lose it to, Warren?
What? No! Why the hell are you...
I lost my legs when I was 18. I was doing odd jobs, breaking into high security accounts, spying, shit like that. I was hitting MTI at the time. Malkuth Technologies, big guys, big guns. So they caught me with my finger up the proverbial anus. You know what I'm saying? I was hooked up, cruising their network, when they hit me with some shit hits the fan tech. Fried my brain like breakfast sausages. Major brain malfunction. I was dead as a lesbian black chick at a Republican fundraiser. Woke up from the coma a week later. Some shit-spewing goons from MTI are hovering over me. They tell me, try that again, dickhead, you die. Yeah, shit like that. Then I found out my legs are cut off. Sure, I can get some new ones, no problem. But that costs like an arm and a leg. Ha! Get it? An arm and a leg. Shit, I'm funny. So I start building me this hovercraft chair instead. It only works in here, but I don't care. Never leave the damn place anyway. That's the story. Not a virgin. You tell me something personal? I'll tell you something personal. And the world keeps turning round and round and round again because the flipper's on board.
This guy. Hey. He's a weirdo.
You're weird.
So are you.
He just told you that he got basically, mind raped.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Flipper.
I'm the Flipper. The Flipper. Call me Burns. Yeah, beautiful. Ha. See ya.
But we do got a little thing. We picked up that data cube from the police station, and he will like that, I believe.
Hey, Burns?
I'll be right up.
I got this data cube from the police station.
Yeah, so what the hell is on it?
You asked for details? This thing has details. Plenty of it. I hope.
And you expect me to sort through this shit for you, locate the relevant information, dive into the big blue sea of corporate security, and fish out whatever it is you need from the feed?
Could you? Please?
Shit, you're cute. But if you weren't Warren's little plaything, I'd kick you out. And whatever. Hand it over and I'll give me a few minutes.
A few minutes? We don't have a few minutes. Sometime later. Okay, do your little dance, dude. What is this place supposed to be exactly? Was this like a silo or something to begin with? They just living in? Why is there a hatch on the
Holy
bottom?
macaroni, you do know what the fuck you're fucking with here, yeah? You do know, don't you? These guys are the fucking epitome of uncoolness. It's good stuff, though. Precious information. I gotta hand it to you, sexy. You know what you were doing bringing this to the Flipster.
So, what can you tell me about the Vanguard? Is there anything in there about where they're located and how to get access to their files?
Shit! Aren't you a little too eager to trot with the beast, babe? Slow down, chill. I'll tell you what you need to know. But first, take a look at this recording. Just step over to the screen there, I'll play it back for you, okay?
Well, why not? I enjoy,
To join in the effort, we must charge forward into a new era of compassion, companionship, and goodwill. An era of expansion and enrichment. A golden era. We must forge a future for ourselves, our children, and our children's children that can withstand the forces that oppose us. We shall be victorious. What the Church of Voltec was created to do is bring spirituality back into our lives and into our world. Spirituality and knowledge. Our enemies have suppressed the truth for too long. We can no longer stand idly by while they spread their lies and their disinformation to the people of our planet. We must fight back. We must take to arms and defend ourselves against our oppressors. I am not, by nature, a man of violence, nor are you. I know that. But the time comes when all people must do their duty to protect their ideology and to preserve their beliefs. That time has come. Our time has come. We will do what we must to protect ourselves and our families. We will do what we must to defend our beliefs against the heretics. We will go to war if that's what it takes.
Who was that? He was incredibly charismatic, but cold.
What do you think? Your friend and mine, Mr. Jacob McGowan, head honcho of the Church of Voltec, or the Vanguard if you wish. Supposed peaceful philosopher dude. Not the case, as it turns out. Obvious Hitler complex, real Nazi wannabe. This is heavy, dangerous shit you got here, and I love it.
But I thought the Church of Voltec was a peaceful religion dedicated only to meditation and philosophy.
You and 20 billion other souls, Missy. This is the truth. It is clear as simple as butter. Now take a look at this, on the screen again.
Who's this?
That's a guy named Gordon Halloway. Evil-looking dude, huh? Turns out he's McAllen's right-hand man, runs the Vanguard's secret ops. There's a gold mine of info in this data cube. Yeah! The Vanguard have a bunch of agents that they've bred in tanks. Their grasp of genetic engineering far surpasses anything I've seen so far. I've seen everything. From what I can tell, the Vanguard are up against an enemy they call the Fathers or the Sentinel. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I'll find out. Must be the good guys, though, if they're fighting these creeps. Anyhow, this guy Gordon, he was originally intended for some kind of religious duty, whatever the hell it was, for the Sentinel dudes. Let's say, like, Dalai Lama or whatever. But the Vanguard kidnapped him before he was ready, and they did some shit with him, some experiments to try to use his powers, and I'm thinking this spiritual crap, it's just bullshit. But both the Vanguard and these Sentinel dudes, they believe this kid has powers, that he's destined for something very important, so when the Vanguard grab him, that's like, holy shit, fucking big deal.
What kind of experiments did they perform on the child?
Weird fucking things. Trying to control these powers he has? They fuck up big time, though, and the kid is totally screwed up, split in half in some spiritual way. One part chaotic, the other pure logic. So now this dude Gordon, he's like the coldest motherfucker you'll ever meet, so stay out of his way. According to these documents, he'll kill somebody for cutting in line ahead of him, which I'll do too, you know, or like coughing in his own direction, which I'd fucking lop your head off for, but anyway. Now, he runs the whole dark side of the Church of Voltec, and I'm guessing he's next in line to take over, after old man McCallan leaves this earthly realm, which could take ages, I'm afraid, with the tech these guys got.
How come the police were able to gather this much information on the Vanguard, and yet they don't do anything about it?
I don't know, maybe it's routine. Maybe they want something on the bastards to pressure them when they really need to, and maybe the information just got lost in the system. The fact is, though, that with assholes like these walking among us, we're not safe. None of us. Least of all you. So please don't hang around longer than necessary. Yeah.